I've been noticing this a lot lately. See right in here, look. It's got that that mushroom cloud type shape. That's the second one I seen today. I mean, it's not like taking up a very big space in the sky. Look, it's kind of hidden down in here. But I'm just showing you that these things do show up, and they show up. Oh, they've been showing up kind of often. Which is I never used to see clouds like that before. Not in such a high frequency anyway. And then see? Alright, it's up here in this tree. Okay? But right here, there's one, but it's upside down. It's like a flip inverse and the colors changed. So, something weird's going on here. And I watched a video about HARP, and basically they shoot these beams through the ionosphere at an angle, and then they bounce back down, and then bounce up off the earth again, up into the sky, and bounce back down somewhere else. So it's kind of like, in theory, they could bounce a freaking image, a fake image, over a vast distance. And it's kind of like when you see a mirage and you see it looks like water on the out in the middle of nowhere, and kind of like that. There is optical illusions that do happen, or when you're driving down the road, and the road will look like it's melting, or it's fuming, or it's steaming, but it's not. It's just for some reason something to do with high and low pressure. And look at this triangle right here. Looks like a freaking triangular craft as well. We got this big round poof ball. Yeah, and the clouds really are taking on it's weird. It's like once they get a certain distance away from the sun, something happens where they start to almost like melt or disintegrate or dissolve. Yeah. Oh wow, look. Right back here. Looks like freaking Pennywise right here, look. In a way, kinda. Oh, it does to me anyway. And that is funny too, because now that looking back on Stephen King, this has been going through my mind about how this demon, this principality, this local principality, basically what that movie It and Pennywise, this clown creature, is about. And this creature basically plays off everyone's fears, and then it actually feeds off when someone does something negative to someone else and causes trauma and pain. It's like this thing is not far off. It knows somehow. And there's a documentary I watched called The Mystery of Water, and it talks about how water has memory. I mean, in the Bible, that's even biblically referenced and backed up, because it says that three things bear witness in the earth: the blood, the water, and the spirit, I think. Could be wrong on one of those. Look, here's one of those things. It's they're called Oni. It's like a Japanese warrior that wears these freaking scary masks to scare off the demons, or they look like demons to scare the demons. It's something like that. And I seen someone made a video about it. It's like, look at this circle show up right here. Okay, anyway, back to this Pennywise thing. And all right, we've had this Flint water thing go down, and they say lead causes people to basically be easily upset, be easily angered. You know, it has an effect on people's aggressiveness. Well, when you feel like crap, people they have less patience, and they normally are more quick to snap. So, if you got everyone feeling like crap and malnourished and full of toxins, in a way it'll seed the atmosphere of the place, whatever place is under the poisoning, to there's deeper levels. But it's funny that it was about he was basically in the water, And then they go to this old closed down water factory, and that's this thing's dwelling place. And they find a lair in there with all these sucked human beings. And it's like a big spider creature. But it's funny, like I said, like I feel like Stephen King, he's a good writer, whatever. True. But I don't think that he makes everything up that he writes about. I think he has help, insider help, or some kind of occult insider that kind of gives him the fucking bird creature that gives him like, like whatever we're looking for, inspiration. Or this looks like a gremlin, right? And where is it? Yep, right here. And it was really accurate. If you look at the mystery of water and how that works, like the water has memory. And it also does say, like, look, innocent blood defileth the land. Blood is 4/5 water. So I mean, this is a reoccurring theme here. The Batman movies, two Batman movies, both of them that had, well, the one with the Scarecrow in it, he basically dumps some kind of hallucinogen inside the water that makes everyone freak out and basically go on a frenzy rampage. And I mean, you can look at, they say that the Salem witch trials happened because basically the people were poisoned from a fungus that was inside of rye bread. So, and it caused all them to have like mass hysteria and hallucinations. So but in that movie and in Batman and the one with the Joker with Jack Nicholson, it was talking about they were going to poison different products, and it was going to cause people to it was going to have an effect on people's psyche. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to connect some dots, man. I could be off here and reaching, but I don't know. It's been in my mind, and they just re-released a new version of that movie, It. So